Hey guys, so today I'm going to be explaining why crouching can actually be quite good for you. I made another video explaining why it's really bad. And for most cases, it is definitely quite bad, especially if you're newer to the game, if you're newer to FPS games, if you're just lower rank in general. It doesn't really matter if you're necessarily new. But, so the problem with crouching is that people often use it without really thinking kind of like what, like why they're using it. They just kind of spam crouch, and that is the problem. Because when you spam crouch, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage, because whenever you crouch, you're going slower, and you're also making yourself, you're making your headshot level lower, so people with bad crosshair placement can kill you more easily. But I've done a little bit of research, and I kind of just thought about it, and crouching can definitely be good. But I'm gonna show you guys how and when you should be doing it. So really, you need to be thinking about when you want to crouch. So if you think about counter strafing, which is like this. Going left and right whenever we counter strafe, just like this. I've taught this many times before. So what we can do, whenever we strafe to the right or to the left, we can crouch on one of the sides, and this can make our movement much more unpredictable, and it's really good when trying to fight against enemies. So this is what it might look like here. Again, so you notice that I'm not doing it every time. That's the important part, right? Because if you're just doing it literally every time that you move, it's going to be really predictable, and then the enemies are just going to know that you're crouching after a while, or after just a little bit, and then whenever you crouch, you're just slower, right? So it's going to be it's going to put you in a worse position. And so really, what we want to do is, if we're crouching, only do it some of the time, and not all the time, right? So, and also, whenever you crouch, don't do it for too long, because again, it's going to take a second to uncrouch and be able to fully move full speed again. But also, crouch spraying is also something that you should not do that often. I'm not actually sure when crouch spraying is like the best, so if you guys have any ideas, maybe comment that below. But the cool thing about crouch spraying is you can move whenever you do it. So like, you see, if I try to run and spray, it's not gonna work very well. But if I crouch and spray, then actually it works pretty well. You see that little spot there? That's me from crouch spraying. That's all while moving. It's pretty accurate. That's just like a normal spray. It's just only slightly larger. So yeah, this is good because whenever you're spraying, if you're just sitting still, if you're just crouching and sitting still like this, it's probably not a good thing to do, because again, you're making yourself easier to hit by making your headshot level like the level of your chest. And you also can't move whenever you're done spraying as quickly. So the benefit of whenever you do this is that you can move left or right and spray. So yeah, it is slow, but you can't really move without crouching, because it's you know, it's not accurate enough. So that's the benefit of crouch spraying like this. Pretty accurate, right? So like, I don't normally do stuff like that super often. I do notice myself crouching somewhat often though. Even like, I unbound my crouch button for a while, but I still do crouch. But now it's much more like, you know, kind of like precise. I like really think about why I'm crouching, and that's really important for you guys to do too. And again, it's okay to like throw in some bursts whenever you kind of strafe, but don't just crouch every time you shoot, because it's gonna make your movement and how you shoot more predictable. So yeah, hopefully this is helpful. If you guys have any more questions about crouching or crouch spraying, crouch shooting, crouch strafing, let me know in the comments. If you have any guide suggestions, also put that down below. But yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.